So I think in some point of our lives, we've all lost someone close, family or friends. Some people who are just starting out young and going for high school, and they are in middle school and they experience the first death that goes on in their lives, like say their grandma or grandpa. They don't really know how to take it. Like me, I was in 10th grade when my grandpa passed away, and I didn't really know how to deal with it or cope with it in any good way. So I started getting into fights to get some anger out, but that wasn't a healthy solution. That wasn't anything that I would recommend. That would be not good, I guess, for my channel if I told everyone to just start fights. It's okay to feel emotion. I mean, just because you're a guy doesn't mean you can't cry. Remember that quote. Just because you're a guy doesn't mean you can't cry. It's just a way of showing that you feel, that you have emotions. And anyone who judges you because you start crying for any reason at all, it's screw them. That's all I gotta say is screw those people, because they obviously don't feel. A sociopath is what I think they're called, but a sociopath don't feel when they lose someone. Like, their way of dealing with it is pretending they never exist, and I know a few people like that. In a way, death around you is powerful, and it holds a pretty strong grip on you. But as the grip loosens, every little while, and then at some point it just tightens up, like your insides feel like they're about to be pulled out. Like recently, I lost my best friend, and I'll show you his picture. He was a brother to me. His name was Domingo Scott Harris, but we all call him Mino. Oh, and that is my older brother Isaiah, who passed away when I was 17. But we've all lost someone, and we all feel. And I feel like if you need to cry every now and then, when you're just deep in the thought about what could have been, or we should have did this more, maybe what would happen, what if. It's always the what if. What if I died and everyone was spared pain and he lived and everyone was happy? But don't think like that. Never think like if you died, things won't be as hard for everyone, because it'll just be just as hard for people to lose someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be just people that you've ever hung out with in high school, like, oh, he died, shit, oh well, life moves on. No, they actually think about you. They think about everything you've done, everything you guys did together. And it really depends on the group of people that knew you too. So, like a football team, the football team you played with, I'm pretty sure they would put a picture, light a candle, and then fill a shot glass and drink to you. If you say you lost someone and you didn't care, like you weren't close to them or anything, it's I bet it's not true. I bet you do care, even though no matter how many times you say you don't. There's that little part of you. But right now, if you lose someone, whether it's family, a friend, or a family dog or cat or whatever you have, and you consider them family or a best friend, just know that there's always people by your side. You always have someone by your side. I lost my best friend Domingo as of May 8th, 2014. I lost I lost my grandpa at age 16, Isaiah, my brother, at age 17, and a half brother named Clifford at age 13. And losses, I have my way of dealing with them now. Just because you slip and someone starts to see you cry, this means that maybe you're just finally realizing maybe you should cry a few times more than you are, because crying shows affection. Whoever you lose or whoever you lost will know that you've always had a big impact in their life and them and yours. You shouldn't give up on life just because a few people are gone. You will always have a life of your own. Peace.
Robert's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room, he won't tell you his plans. He's got a roll of cigarettes.